that you'll be proud of our young people in the classroom, in the community, and most especially in 310 days in Ann Arbor, Michigan, on the football field.
Down, and Justin Fields will come back onto the field. Knee brace now on that left leg. Thank goodness he's okay after that scary play earlier this drive.
Fields to throw it. Pump fake. Scrambles. Sets. Fires. Touchdown, Garrett Wilson. Wow. Justin Fields comes off the bench and throws a strike. A 30-yard score, and Ohio State takes a 41-16 lead.
With the punt. Ginn, he thought Holmes was going to step over, then he makes the catch on it. Ginn swings free, look out now. Can Finley get an angle? Down the sideline, forget about it. This baby's over, this race. That's 82 yards on the return. And as we said at the top of this broadcast, he could be the most dangerous freshman.
Last night down in Columbus, Ohio, the continuation of a long-standing tradition. It is the senior tackle. Last night, All-American linebacker Chris Spielman, one of 15 seniors who hit the tackling dummy in a tradition that dates back to 1913. But there was one other person who had to hit that tackling dummy, head coach Earl Bruce, joining his seniors because this, too, is his last game.
Collins. Batted. Intercepted! Buckeyes! Luke Fickle. Oh, big Luke. Nothing more exciting for a defensive lineman to bat it down and intercept that batted ball.
Here they come, Hare, Middleton, and the Buckeyes. Boy, look at Hicks. He's an acting captain today. Hicks is the acting captain, John Hicks. And they're tearing down Michigan's coveted M Club banner. They will meet a dastardly fate here for that. There isn't a Michigan man stadium who wouldn't like to go out and scalp those Buckeyes right now. They have the audacity, the unmitigated gall.
Second down and short. Correct to the middle. Slashes free. 30. The difference maker. 20. 15. There it is. Look at the crowd, ladies and gentlemen.
Long turns. Gives it to Otis, and Otis has another touchdown. Otis fires the ball into the crowd as he has picked up another touchdown for Ohio State. And this time, Ohio State going for the two-point conversion on a 50-14 score. Long, faking to Otis. Back he goes to pass. Fires it into the end zone. It's overthrown.
Kick on the hop. Somebody's got to pick it up. McGuffey finally does. You can only hope he's okay.
Second and 4. And a spinning move, breaking free, headed for the end zone. Chris Wells. 52 yards.
Sean Crable from the outside, boom, right there. Would love to have a chance back at this play because he could have had Beanie Wells tackled for a loss, but he's able to get through that initial contact, and then it was just a big hole that opened up through the middle of that Michigan defense. And how about the speed, Coach, that he showed in the open field for a big man?
And that's what surprises me at 235 pounds.
Davion Smith lined up in his end zone. They fake it to him. Spate
Gets the throw away. Intercepted. And another pick six for the Ohio State defense. Malik Hooker just walks in.
Boy, a gutsy call by Jim Harbaugh. Play action pass, which has worked most this game, but this time back deep into his own territory. And Ohio State brought pressure. They brought their linebackers, so Hooker comes up with a pick with his eyes on the ball. But the two linebackers, Baker and Raekwon McMillan, caused it.
Wiley with the pitch. Got a block from Keller. Gets around the corner. Look out! It's a foot race. He's gone. Touchdown, Ohio State. No flags.
And they have been protecting him by not having him run the option this year. But here today, it's too important. Here it is now. 3rd and short, and there's Byers, dives into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State, and they're moving close to the Rose Bowl.
3rd down and 13 at the 47. Haskins delivers. Oh, what a catch and what a throw. Austin Mack somehow held on.
I mean, just an incredible throw from Dwayne Haskins. This is his skill set. The coaching staff trusted him. Kittle came across for the big hit.
Injured defensive player.
1st down and 10 at the 31. Haskins sprinting out, sets up deep, over the middle! Touchdown! Buckeyes, Johnny Dixon!
Looks like they're coming after it.
They are. They block it. They've got it. Todd Bell, touchdown. Laughlin blocked it. Bell took it in.
Here's a look at Boston and Woodson on the outside. He's just standing there. Now they're fighting. They were saying some stuff early in the week. Boston.
Straight drop for Navarre. Plenty of time. Tipped, could be picked off, and it is. Mike Doss with the interception for Ohio State. Inside the 5, the ball is loose, but out of bounds.
And now, on the move, throws complete. A 1st and 10.
Ohio State leading 13-9. Moorhead, a good fake, pumps. It's intercepted. Stan White gets to the 8-yard line. The Buckeyes go absolutely wild with joy.
Position of the afternoon. Their first snap of the second half. And Tupa on target to Snow, and Snow's off to the races. Over there is Mallory to try to hem him in. He dodges him. He's to the 10. Snow, touchdown.
By virtue of the fact that they're the highest team in the BCS standings now. Pryor blitzed off the corner, gets away from it for a moment, and now throws on the run, and it is caught for a 1st down.
The ball in the hands of the guys that can make things happen.
Then at the tight end in motion. Ezekiel Elliott got to the edge this time, and there he goes. Elliott in a foot race. They'll track him down, but he gets all the way to the 11-yard line.
405 yards passing, 3 touchdowns and a pick. Here's Haskins under pressure this time, and he finds his man. Olave, touchdown, Buckeyes.
Leach is 3rd and 19 on his 11. Drops back to his 3. Throws on the run upfield. It is picked off. Quite the difference by the rate of 15 to 10. The 5. He's knocked out of bounds on the play.
David Boston still has no receptions. Going big. Yeah, he's got one. Oh, my goodness. He turns around and taunts Charles Woodson.
Now Carter comes in motion. Smith on the option. He'll pitch to Anthony. He fumbles the ball. Ohio State's got it. Doug Hill.
Uncomplicated for Krenzel, but now it brings up 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Martin and Wells out of the eye. Wells over the right side, got the 1st down. He may have a touchdown. He's gone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
3rd and 16. Here comes the blitz. Engelman trying to get there. Caught. 1st down
inside the 25. Roy Hall.
2nd and 4 at the 25. Weber. And Weber picks up a first down. Weber racing to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Quarterback run. Miller's got the 15. Miller inside the 5. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Frank sets up on the right side as they send Williams in motion. Off the fake, on a roll. Sleester trying to get a block. Keeping and into the corner of the end zone for the touchdown. What a play by Sleester, who goes into the wall hard. The patch of ice in the snowbank there.
Simple as that. Beanie Wells got an opening, might be gone. Beanie, 20, 10, goodbye.
Donovan Peoples-Jones lines up in the slot. Patterson drops it off. Higdon, and he is stuck. Wade. Sean Wade, the freshman from Jacksonville, delivering the wood, and the Wolverines will have to punt it away.
And right on time.
The power eye, 4th and goal. They did not make it. Franklin on a quarterback sneak was thrown for a loss by Ohio State, and listen.
So they might still be a little deflated. We'll see how that unfolds. That's a safety. It's a safety.
Well, the emotions always run high. We talked about Michael Shaw. It's Grant Schwartz, who's not in his uniform yet, walking down the tunnel. They bang shoulders and start whooping at each other. Neither one to give ground.
And they'll have to punt it. Benson gets blocked. Buckeyes have a shot at this one. And it's finally picked up. And they're going to call the ball down back at the 20. Pitches it out. Touchdown all the way. And Leo Hayden almost runs out of the stadium. Michigan completely fooled, and what trickery.
Ginn is now over there in a short slot with Gonzalez outside of him. From the shotgun, Smith in the protected pocket. Could not find a receiver. Now goes downfield. Gonzalez got it. Touchdown. Buckeyes strike. Anthony Gonzalez coming off his first start a week ago, 68 yards.
Who is best outside the pocket, not inside the pocket. When he's inside, he rushes himself. Like
he's in the pocket, right here. He's in trouble. He dropped the ball in the end zone. Free at the goal line. And it looks like Cameron Hayward has it for an Ohio State touchdown.
First down and 10 at the 43. Olave crosses in motion. Fields to throw. Steps up. Delivers deep down the field. He's got a receiver. Olave, touchdown, Buckeyes! 57 yards.
Olave's on the outside. He's one of the best deep threats in college football, and they just absolutely blow the coverage. Josh Metellus, number 14, he got caught inside looking at the tight end. He can't do that with Olave on the field, right down the field, and that was a beautiful throw.
43 or 44-yard field goal try from here. Barrett with time, pumps, now steps up and runs. Inside the 20, inside the 10, Barrett to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And during the pregame warm-up, the whooping and the physical contact has already begun. As is so often the case, this game is important for both teams beyond the intense desire.
He's now receiver coach for the Cleveland Browns.
Second down, powering ahead. Great fake, wide open, Ginn. Touchdown, Ohio State. And it was off a beautiful fake by Troy Smith.
Elia, 4 tackles, 11 assists, and 1 interception so far today. 3rd down and 7 yards to go. The pass is intercepted by Colsey.
First down now at the 47 of Ohio State. From the wishbone again, and this time it's fumbled. I think Taylor had it. No, he lost it. It's loose at the 48. Ohio State has it.
First down and 10 for Henne, the Wolverines. Hart. And Hart gives up about 3 yards.
Now's the time if you did want to throw, you're going to have some favorable matchups.
He fakes the pitch to Marshall, keeps it himself. Barrett in the open field and in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Smith back. Complete. Oh, what a hit. Completion that time, and Sean Gale roaring up there, avoiding that 4th in a row as Brown last gasp effort. McMurtry, who has not made a catch all day. It's over. '56-year-old Earl Bruce finishes with his 81st win. He is 57-17 in Big Ten play, the best record in the Big Ten Conference since 1979. He finishes 5-4 against Michigan.
The 2002 national title team for Ohio State being honored on the field. Jim Tressel back at Ohio Stadium. He received a tremendous standing ovation from the sellout crowd. They're going to put the ball back at the 37-yard line. And the Ohio State fans flying a banner. Coach Rodriguez, we love you.
Offside. Defense, number 73. 5-yard penalty. Full stop.
Frustration building for Harbaugh.
Jim Harbaugh just threw his entire play sheet, and they threw a flag on him.
There goes the play card.
And it ended up right in the middle of the field. He threw it so far.
Unsportsmanlike conduct charged against Michigan State.
That is not a sideline warning. That is a penalty, and it'll move the ball inside the 5 as coach lost his cool.
Herron into the secondary. Herron into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
For the Wolverines. High snap. Reamersma blocked. It's a loose ball. Picked up. No, he couldn't get a handle. And it'll be down at the 48-yard line on the blocked field goal.
They're lining up behind the fullback. They'll show power with a pair of tight ends. Here comes Ohio State muscle. Correct for the touchdown. Can he get there? Yes! Jackson could not cut the freshman off.
Ginn is off to his right. Crable standing up. Middle. Holmes has got it. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, they're going to call a celebration dive. Now, how does the official know that Santonio Holmes didn't think he needed to do that to score?
Jermaine back. Going to the end zone. Touchdown, Dean Miller.
Didn't talk to us very long on Wednesday, but boy, they have come in here with a sense of purpose.
And Rudock goes down, and it's Bosa, and the ball's out. And I think Ohio State might have this one covered. Tommy Shutt, I think, is the guy on the football. The Bosa effect again, and Rudock's hurt. They didn't officially give him a sack the last time he decked the quarterback.
First and goal at the 1. Haskins throws, touchdown, K.J. Hill. And Dwayne Haskins breaks Drew Brees' 1998 Big Ten record with his 40th touchdown pass of the season. Usually it's Olave, 17. Here's Fields. He fires in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. K.J. Hill. Haskins to throw. Haskins underneath. First down, K.J. Hill. Sideline. K.J. Hill still going.
Cold day. Backup quarterback. Third down. Does Ryan Day put it on the shoulder of Chris Chugginoff?
Chugginoff play fake. Delivers underneath and throws a strike at the 41-yard line to K.J. Hill. That's
Look out! Zach Boren levels Gardner back inside the 30. Another tradition in this rivalry, some hard hits, and we've seen a bunch here in the first half.
Zach Boren comes in on a late delayed blitz. Again, set off the deep ball off the play action. This time it's covered downfield well. Then Zach Boren comes in with the finish.
3rd and long. 3rd and 10 here for Navarro. Quick drop, quick throw. He's got Walker who's just pounded. Brought to the turf by Matt Wilhelm, and that's a hit that is indicative of this rivalry.
And Matt Wilhelm is waiting on this route inside. And he times it up perfectly.
Ohio State's one of the best defenses in the country against the run, and best in the Big Ten. Denard got belted down.
Sheridan asking for the ball. Throws left side, nobody home. Laurinaitis with a big hit after the throw.
Now they shake away some of the doom and gloom here with a big upset over arch rival Michigan. They deny Michigan an automatic trip to the Rose Bowl.
What kind of an afternoon he'll have against the likes of Keith Byers, who just has scored his 3rd touchdown. And you can start the engines, folks. Here come the Buckeyes to California.
Ohio State's lead 7-3. There he goes. So long. Ohio State touchdown.
Who has never lost in November is in trouble on this Saturday. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
With White leading the way, breaking free again. Touchdown, Ohio State. This time, it's Antonio Pittman. The first half belonged to Chris Wells, but they explode the middle again. 56 yards for the junior.
There's no one in the second level of defense, and once Kirky broke the line of scrimmage, he was gone.
Whether to give it to Elliott or keep it himself.
And they're going tempo, and it's Elliott easily walking in. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
3rd down, 35-yard line, nearing 12 minutes to go. Ohio State leads by 11. Forcier throws it up for grabs, and it is intercepted. And now ruled incomplete. Kurt Coleman thought he had it. He held it up for the official.
Yeah, let's see. Right there. Good job by Matthews to force that thing.
Well, I don't know.
Ooh, that looks like a pick.
That sure did.
That looks like a pick. Watch Matthews try to turn it to a defender. Get his hand in there to try to get the ball out. That looks like a pick.
The defender had firm possession of the ball with a foot down inbounds. We have an interception. Ohio State's ball, first down at the 6-yard line.
Wasting, it's 3rd down. Goal at the 8. Smith under a lot of pressure. It's tipped in the end zone and intercepted. Kelvin Bell on another tipped interception.
One of the wide receivers, part of the other. Wengler has a lot of time. Goes over the middle with it, and it's intercepted, and that'll do it. Merrick comes up with it. Marcus Merrick intercepts.
2nd down and 5. Jermaine's pass caught by Boston. Good for a first down. He got away. He scores. Penalty flag as he canters into the end zone.
Just watch, he jumps for the ball, see? And then he misses the man. Now watch him point. Right here, he's pointing.
Oh, yeah.
That's what they call.
We had him at against Minnesota at home. Golden Gophers gave him a run as they run it with Paris Campbell down the sideline. Watch out! Campbell turns on the juice. Touchdown, Buckeyes. 78 yards. No flags.
You want to see what speed does to you? Check out the safety in the back end. That's Josh Metellus. He's got the angle, and right here, Campbell just says, I am gone down the sideline. Speed kills, and Campbell uses it.
Seth Brookhuizen kicks off. Short down to Jordan Hall at the 15-yard line. Up the numbers, and he is into the clear. One man to get him. Jordan Hall. Touchdown, Ohio State, 85 yards.
Dobbins trying to get outside. Cuts it inside. Touchdown.
First down at the 49. And now they got a quick opener to Heron, and he is gone. Heron, touchdown.
This has got Miller written all over it right here. Empty backfield. And there he goes on the quarterback draw. And he's into the secondary. Great move. And now the speed in the middle of the field looking for a stiff-arm touchdown, Ohio State. What a run.
Watch the first guy, Heinzman, number 92. He makes him miss, and then right in the middle of the field. You got no chance. If you're this guy right here, and he can go either way on you, you got no chance. It's Courtney Avery. See ya. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Puts a stiff arm out at the end and dives into the end zone. And that is his 6th scoring run of the year, and none more impressive than that one.
So here we go. Beckman and the Buckeyes are coming out now from the 37-yard line. Steady diet. Beanie Wells breaks past midfield, breaks into the clear. Foot race for the end zone. 6 on the board for the Buckeyes. 62 yards. So you call back a 65-yarder. You snap it and you go 62 for the touchdown. Ron English has to be furious about this run. First down and 10. And a great fake again by Smith as he hands it off. It's like a draw play. Here's Pittman. Daylight sideline. Finally pushed out of bounds at the 45-yard line.
Yeah, it's a little less than a yard on 4th down now. The Wolverines, who trail by 3, 14-11. They didn't make it. Shuttlesworth, the fullback, and the linebacker shooting the gap, Middleton.
Being hied up right through the A gap.
Marked it back on the 14. Miller has a receiver open. Corey Brown, touchdown. And Ohio State goes back in front.
They shift Elliott across the formation. Quarterback run. Jones past the 30, turns it upfield. And Jones tripped up, but after he got the first down.
Smith fires. Touchdown, Holmes.
Watch this route. Marlon Jackson thinks it's going to be a fade. Goes up top. Santonio Holmes throws him out of the way, gets inside, and Troy Smith puts it right on the number 4. Look at that. Marlon tries to get physical, and Holmes throws him out of the way.
Nate Clements, who was shaken up, is back in there, getting ready to shag a punt down. And it's a beauty. Nice kick. All the way back goes Nate to the 21-yard line. And he got about 13 on the return. Good run back after being shaken up a play earlier. And an injured player down. We'll check on him when we come back. Mike Doss on the sideline is the guy that just connected with Jeremy Miller on that punt situation. And Jeremy okay now over on the sideline. He's the long snapper, and he's checking to make sure everything's in the right place. Right there. Oof. Mike Doss, he will take your head off. You know, his...
He is a senior. He He has a 37-yarder. This one is from 33 yards. The wind is at his back. Only 18 seconds to play in the ball game. The placement is good. The kick, it is up. It is no good. The people have broken out of the stands and come storming onto the field with 16 seconds to play in the football game.
Smith remains the running back. Blocking for Braxton Miller. Good cut. First down. Breaks a tackle. And it's chopped down near the 30-yard line.
8th play of the Buckeye drive. A first down at the 25. Barrett play fake. Go into the end zone. Caught. Jalen Marshall, touchdown.
Well, he's working on Jeremy Clark, who is a linebacker or defensive back. And it's good coverage by Jeremy Clark on Marshall. He sees the ball. He's going to make a play on the ball, but strong hands by Jalen Marshall.
Michigan down by 4. First down at their own 27. Play fake. O'Corn throws deep. Intercepted by Ohio State. Jordan Fuller with the ball. And the Buckeyes are out of bounds at midfield. The first turnover of the game. Patterson bounces out of the pocket. Pursued and intercepted. Fuller. Ohio State has it again.
7:27 left here. 10-point lead as Navarre goes to the air. This one's picked off. Mike Doss' second interception. He may take it back. Knocked out of bounds inside the 10.
Let's see what the Wolverines will do. All right. Oh, is this close? Holy mackerel. He didn't make it. He didn't make it, Chris. Okay. What a goal line stand.
That was his 9th touchdown catch of the year. This one should be returnable for Dontre Wilson from a yard deep. And he's collared as he crossed the 15-yard line. And let's check in with Holly.
Well, his season has not gone as planned for Devin Gardner in his first time as a full-time starter.
Holly, we're going to have to interrupt you. We got a big-time battle going on right now. The officials trying to separate everybody.
Well, Dontrell Willis better go find his helmet. He's one of the freshmen, and you don't want any of this because you don't want to lose key players.
The head coaches are out there. The assistant coaches are out there. Everybody trying to break up the melee.
When it was only 2 teams instead of 4.
Here's Thomas on the keeper. Oh, what a cut. Heading to the end zone. J.T. Thomas, touchdown. J.T. Barrett, excuse me.
Haskins to the corner. Haskins, touchdown again. Chris Olave with his 2nd career touchdown. He ran a great route.
Big one down the middle. Boston's there. Touchdown. No flags.
Above 49.6, which is the mark in 1986. Gardner lost the football as he wound up, and it is being rolled, a fumble and a recovery by Zach Bourne of Ohio State.
Buckeye fans in our hotel were talking about that last night already. Oh, and Joey Bosa comes up with the ball, stiff arms, and gets down to the 10-yard line.
He's a great football player.
Such an impact in so many different ways.
I mean, he's reading it. See, he's not rushing right away. His eyes are on the quarterback the whole time, and then just makes an athletic play.
But Luke Fickell kept saying the guys inside have got to be huge today, have got to play physical today. Spade steps up, delivers, intercepted, picked off by Jerome Baker. And Baker's got blockers. Tackle inside the 15. The 3rd Michigan turnover.
On 3rd down and 10. Smith. He'll take off. Can he get the first down? Battled ahead.
Wow, that
picked it up
that
with that
cutback.
second burst, and Crable over there, but that's a 14-yard run for number 10. Keeps the drive alive on third down.
Would not have made it had he not cut back to the field. And it looked to me like Troy Smith was not running freely, like he could not really sprint full speed. Watch this. Doesn't have the burst we've seen before.
Great starting field position again for Michigan. Some pushing and shoving afterwards. No surprise here. And even some of the Michigan players getting in there and pushing other Wolverines, saying, let's not lose our cool.
Oh, Henney is hit by number 50. Vernon Golston stunned him.
The story for the Ohio State defense, the entire group, but really it's been Vernon Golston.
Wolverines show blitz. They're coming, and Smith eludes it. And on a comeback route, receiver was left standing, Robisky into the middle of the field. What a play by first Smith, avoiding the pressure, and then Robisky.
Playing right now, no need to go to another quarterback.
1st and 5. Wells busts through to the end zone. 3rd touchdown of the afternoon for Jonathan Wells.
Johnson, a close man, putting his screen, calls the signal. Johnson hammers, full wide to the one, drills in for the score. And the Buckeyes go ahead.
The two that they converted were for 6 yards or less.
Miller going to air it out long. He's got a man out there. Got him. Devin Smith. Touchdown.
2nd down and 7 at the 23. Haskins, play fake. Haskins in trouble. Haskins decides to run. Haskins with the first down and more. Look at the redshirt freshman come in and play ball.
Fumbled exchange, and now a scrum at the 2-yard line. Buckeyes are pointing their way, and they have it. A turnover that could turn around this game.
Patterson fumbled it. Loose. And Ohio State has a football. Wow.
Showdown Saturday coming up next on ABC. Florida State. Robinson separated from the football. Christian Bryant knocked it out. Ohio State has recovered at the Michigan 37. And the numbers don't lie. Last 4 games, they've given up only 14 points per game. Gardner got away from a hit from Nathan Williams, then got banged down and lost the ball. Ohio State has it at the 10-yard line.
Second down, need 10. Smith tries to spin away, does, fires, got it. Into Tiggins' hands. What an escape by number 10 on the full spin.
That's what I talked about. He's kind of like a YMCA baller, really. He just is a competitor. He takes what's there. He's been accurate all day. He's made the great decisions, but this time he spins to the inside.
They're blitzing it, playing man.
Strike again, spins around to the outside and out of bounds, but Smith in trouble, spins away from it. 40, 45, 50, 35. Troy Smith emerging as the Buckeye leader. Branch is in the middle. 1st down and 10. The offensive line has done a great job. Smith dances away from trouble. On the run, caught by Gonzalez inside the 5-yard line. Gonzalez may have made the biggest catch of the year for the Buckeyes. 26 yards.
After Houdini got out of the pocket, He looked downfield. Gonzalez went deep on Grant Mason, and you could see it. Caught the ball down there. Ohio State only has one timeout, so Michigan takes the timeout here as they get it. Watch Houdini. Watch Houdini right here. The pocket collapses on him. He bounces inside. He wants to run. It gets collapsed with David Harris, number 45, so he bounces back outside, and the worst fear of the Michigan Wolverines, a scrambling quarterback, makes the play and delivers a perfect throw. So it's almost pick your poison with the way their offense attacks.
Let's see what Tressel wanted to emphasize in that timeout. Slant, Gonzalez, touchdown, Ohio State. That's what he wanted to emphasize. Stick it in the end zone.
The Buckeyes at their own 47. Nice play fake, and Pryor wants it all. Going long, got a man and got him. Touchdown, Heartline. Well, they've got a big lead. They've got plenty of time in the ball game. They can use them, I guess, the way they want to use them. And here's Todd to the end zone. Touchdown. Good for him.
Watch him on this drive. Here's Fields looking. Fields, deep ball. He's got a receiver. Oh, what a catch. Garrett Wilson inside the 5.
Pryor, the preseason Big Ten Offensive Player of the Year. Many thought he'd be a Heisman Trophy candidate. As a sophomore, handed it off, and that's going to be a touchdown for Brandon Sane.
If he's content for a field goal, if he'll attack, if he'll open it up, if he'll work on the clock, he's going to fire for it. End zone. Got it. Touchdown. Goes back to Robisky. Brian Robisky.
Let's see if he has the foot in bounds on possession here.
It's too high there.
Boy, he's in.
It looked
Great
like it.
Call.
It looked like it.
It did, didn't it?
Looked like there might have been two blades there.
Look at that. That's great technique right there.
Ohio State backed up to its own 2-yard line. 1st and 10. Boom, Heron through the line, then broke a tackle. Trying to go 98. He will do it. Touchdown, 98 yards.
Came in at the 6-minute mark of the 3rd quarter for J.T. Barrett. Dobbins, here we go. J.K. Dobbins down at the Michigan 30.
Wildcat formation. Hassan Haskins. He'll run it for the 1 yard. Can he get there? No! Ohio State's defense turns him away. And the Wolverines turn it over on downs. At his own 21, K.J. Hill at the 20. And it's blocked! Ohio State got it! Blocked out of the air! Towards the end zone! Touchdown, Buckeyes!
And this would be big for the Michigan defense, under siege all season, if they could force a field goal try. 3rd and goal. Here comes a blitz. Little screen. Great call. Flag down. Touchdown if it stands. Dan Heron.
See how short this is. Goal line look here for the Wolverines. Florette there. Krenzel behind the left side. Got the first down. Three wides to Henney's right. Intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Ubodi. Ubodi to the 20-yard line.
They want the touchdown that's been elusive all day. Only one today for Michigan, despite lots of sustained offense. They come up to the line quickly. Forcier the fake. Nifty move. Throws. Intercepted. Devon Torrance. Another critical error by Michigan. For violation of team rules. Robinson has a gap up the middle. Has to get to the 9 for a first down. The ball's out. He was down short of the first down and then fumbled. Travis Howard knocked it out.
Miller again in the pocket. Now running out of the pocket. Directs traffic, and now he'll keep it. And Braxton Miller walks in. Touchdown, Ohio State. 21 yards.
No other player in the history of the sport has ever done, averaging over 300 pass yards and 60 rushing yards per game.
Joe Milton. Sean Wade, that's the second big stick he's had today. There's not an empty seat. In 1985, Iowa coach Hayden Fry complained that the crowd here was too loud for his quarterback, Chuck Long.
Similar to what Indiana did 2 weeks ago.
Elliott, touchdown. This time from 9 yards out.
Michigan going for it on 4th down and nearly 3. Leading by 1. 3 minutes into the second half. Denard Robinson takes the snap. Straight ahead, nowhere. Driven back by Ryan Shazier.
Fields. Underneath. Austin Mack, burst of speed, touchdown Buckeyes.
Buckeyes 4 out of 7 on 3rd down, a blitz. Pryor steps up. Now has a man wide open. DeVere Posey inside the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Takes the handoff. Krenzel's going to throw it first down. Got a man wide open. It's Clarett. Out of bounds at the 6-yard line. Maurice Clarett, who is an outstanding pass receiver. That is for 25 yards. During the spring, Jim Trussell told us that Michael Doss could not defend him coming out of the backfield. That's how good he is.
Out and up, and watch Krenzel. He doesn't lead him. He's got his wide open, so he throws the ball right at him, and Clarett turns around and catches it with 2 hands.
We're passing on virtually every down here. Gardner throws, intercepted by C.J. Barnett at the 48-yard line. They'll probably like to speed up the tempo as well. Under 15 seconds on the play clock as they get it off. Forcier dodged the rush, has a receiver open, but throws another interception to Thaddeus Gibson. He had a receiver open behind Gibson, but threw it too low. And Thaddeus just raised his arms and snatched it out of the air. And that's what Rich Rodriguez was gesturing. Throw it over the top of him. He had a receiver wide open.
Smith is up under center. There's Pittman. Banging touchdown. But there's 24 seconds up on the clock.
Florida State, and then tonight Notre Dame and USC, and a huge first down for Carlos Hyde as he went right through the middle of the Michigan defense to the 32-yard line.
1st and goal. Ohio State trying to regain the lead. And Hyde and Miller run into each other, and then Hyde powers in for the touchdown.
All right, thank you very much, Jenny. 1st down and 10 at the 33. J.K. Dobbins. What a day. What a life, Dobbins. 1st down, Dobbins. Dives. Touchdown, Ohio State. A career-high 4 rushing touchdowns.
He's churning the clock out in between the tackles, and then bam, lightning on the outside, the explosiveness to go down, and then up and over the top to put that ball over the goal line. For
Cardale Jones, the quarterback. Elliott has the 1st down and more, and Elliott's going to have a touchdown. On 4th and 1, Elliott takes it to the house. Great blocking up front. Ryan can't get the ankle tackle, and Ezekiel Elliott into the end zone. Urban Meyer's team up 2 scores late.
2nd down at the Wolverine 4. Powers to the left side of the formation, but now they H-back. Yes, they'll turn it. Hartsock back around, and they'll go to the weak side. Easy. They're walking. Touchdown. They ran away from the strength of the formation that time, And Maurice Hall strolls into the end zone.
And the reason is those 2 losses, and they're certainly not going to win their division, is Alabama's already wrapped that up.
Here's Haskins. Guns it. Touchdown.
Wow. This kid, Dwayne Haskins, as Paris Campbell catches the touchdown. No, he's not Tim Tebow. He's not Braxton Miller. He's not Alex Smith. He's not J.T. Barrett. He's more like Peyton Manning or Tom Brady.
Half of the total Ohio State had given up all season long. They need 9 on 3rd down. Barrett to Samuel. Can he make a bunch of guys miss? Cuts back. Retreating. Has blocks. Samuel still alive and stopped just short of the marker.
Now they quiet down for the Wolverines offense. 3 yards away from a possible upset. Gardner, right side. It's intercepted. Ohio State intercepts it. Tyvis Powell saves the season.
If Michigan doesn't come back, its season is over. Will Brady Hoke's tenure at Michigan be over after 4 seasons? Here comes a blitz. It's picked up. Gardner, though, is wrapped up by Bosa. The ball's out. Darren Lee's got it for Ohio State. Going for the exclamation point. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Both the backs, Samuel and Weber, both in the backfield.
Keeper. Hit! Right at the marker. The spot will decide it. Delano Hill got there. It looks like it's a first down. It is. Ohio State stays alive, barely.
But they put it into the hands of J.T. Barrett after the fake there to Samuel. See, he gets hit low there by Hill.
After review, the play stands as called on the field.
Which I agree with.
Here it is. Navarre to the air. Deep. Intercepted. Ohio State pulls off the upset. Illinois, the Big Ten champ. Michigan, a heartbreaker at home.
And that's what happened.
There's your victory formation. And the celebration can begin. The Ohio State Buckeyes upset the Michigan Wolverines 37-21.
3 wide for Henne. He's got time. He'll take the sideline. He's got to get out of bounds. Cannot. The clock is running, and the final seconds.
Yep.
The Buckeyes are going home with the W. Jim Tressel is 4-1 against Lloyd Carr, who goes across to congratulate him. The Buckeyes led again by Troy Smith.
Miller takes the knee. And Urban Meyer, in his first season as head coach at Ohio State, leads the Buckeyes to their 6th perfect season in school history in 123 years of football.
So close and yet so far. The ball will be in Navarre's hands one last time. Fires in zone, intercepted. Let's party, Columbus. Their 29th Big Ten championship, and it is huge as Maurice Clarett, Jim Tressel and the Buckeyes were ahead to Arizona, where they'll play for all the Tostitos in the Fiesta Bowl on January 3rd. For the first time in history, 13-0, the Buckeyes.
You don't want to lose anybody, special teams guy. But now you're talking about in Dontre Wilson, one of your key offensive weapons for Ohio State that lost his composure, and a starting offensive lineman, Maurice Hall, who also is ejected.
Oh boy, that's not going to make it any better.
Samuel cuts it back. Ohio State wins. Here's the winning play, Kirk.
Right, Curtis Samuel, we talked about in the first half, where's he been? Yeah, the flow of the defense, you're trying to contain him because of his speed, but he shows his natural ability as a runner, sensing that. We saw it on that crazy play on third down. This time he felt it. There's that acceleration. That's what makes him so dangerous in the open field, but he had that quiet first half, finally found his way, especially in overtime.
Urban Meyer moves to 5-0 against the Maize and Blue, but he'd never had a roller coaster ride like this to his belly. In danger of being trampled over there.
Get him up, right?